Good morning, friends. I'm so glad to see everybody. Toby's really glad to be here too. Say hi, Toby. Hi, everybody. So today we're going to read a really fun book about the zoo. The zoo is one of my very favorite places to visit, and it's been closed recently, but hopefully it'll open really soon and we can all go back and visit our friends at the zoo. Let's get started. The title of our book today is The View at the Zoo. See all those zoo animals? Let's see, the author is Kathleen Bostrom, and the pictures were drawn by Guy Francis. He's also called the illustrator. Looks like that's the zookeeper. Huh. Somebody or something took off his hat. Huh. What does that hand and arm look like up there? We're going to find out. The View at the Zoo. Rise and shine, attention please. Monkeys, get down from those trees. Look at those monkeys in the trees. And let's see if you can see what the zookeeper is bringing. Do you see this? You see those? I think that's a big cart of bananas. Huh. It must be feeding time at the zoo. Wake your cubs up, Mrs. Bear. Did you hear that, Toby? Mrs. Bear, they're talking about a bear. Wake your cubs up, Mrs. Bear. Mr. Lion, comb that hair. Oh, there's Mrs. Bear and her cubs. Look at those little baby cubs. And it looks like the keeper put some food out for them. Let's look at the next page. Oh, Mr. Lion, comb that hair. Look at his messy, tangly hair. And look at this huge piece of it. It looks like a big steak for the lion. Do you know what a lion's hair is called that's around its face? It's called a mane. Yeah, that's what all that fur or that hair is called. Elephant, please wipe your nose. Pink flamingos on your toes. Look, the zookeeper is helping the elephant wipe his nose or his trunk. And those are pink flamingos. We have some pink flamingos at the St. Louis Zoo. They're so pretty with their long legs. Do you see that monkey climbing on the pink flamingo? Let's see if I can point him out. Look at him. All giraffes, please stand up straight. That's more like it. You look great. Lots of giraffes. Look, they kind of have bent their necks. He's telling them to stand up straight. All is ready. Come on in. Let the day of fun begin. Oh, do you see what's happening? The zookeeper opened the gates for all the visitors to come in, for all the people to come in and visit the animals at the zoo. Do you see these animals standing up right here? Does anybody know what those are called? Those are some funny animals. They're called meerkats. Look at them. They're looking at all the people who are coming into the zoo. I don't know if we have meerkats at the St. Louis Zoo. Maybe one of you know. My, what silly things they do. all these creatures at the zoo. I think this looks like our St. Louis Zoo. Do you see the walrus and the dolphins? I don't think we have those at the zoo. Oh, and there's a wolf that's howling. Woo! Ow! Ow! And there's a bird cage in the middle. And camel. See the camel with two humps? Oh, and they're the big gorillas. Walking on all kinds of feet, dancing to an inner beat. It's the penguins. We have a great exhibit at the St. Louis Zoo with the penguins. It's really, really cold in there, but I love going in and watching the penguins jump and splash around in the water. Babies riding on their backs, on their bellies, snug in sacks. And here's some mama animals with their babies. Let's see here. This is like a flying squirrel. And look, its baby is on its back. And what else do we have? Oh, do you see these? That's a koala bear and her baby. That's how she carries her babies. And then there's some kangaroos. And mama kangaroos have pouches in their front. And that's where they carry the baby kangaroos. There's another koala bear. And baby kangaroos are called joeys. Hear the silly sounds they speak as they howl and squawk and shriek. Here are all the birds. That's a parrot. And the white one is called a cockatoo or cockatiel. And look at this bird. A long beak. That's called a toucan. How they eat. They never stop. That one looks about to pop. Oh, here are the hippos. Let's see, where are the hippos? There they are. Oh, look, the zookeeper's feeding the hippos. It looks like he's giving the hippos some lettuce or cabbage maybe, and I see a watermelon. Looks like a lot of fruit and vegetables. And look at this hippo, just hanging out in the water. See them prance and primp and preen, trying to stay neat and clean. See these? See this animal right here with these really kind of twisted long antlers or horns? Those are called kudzus. And there's a water buffalo, or kudus. Kudus, I think that's what they're called. And there are the zebras. We have zebras at the St. Louis Zoo. And there's a rhino, a rhinoceros. Look at all the birds on the rhinoceros's back. They like to hang out on a rhino's back and pick off the dirt and the bugs. Some of them are quite a fright. Watch your fingers, they may bite. These are the reptiles. You see the big snake? Ooh, with his, look at that big snake. He's all curled up in the tree. And then you come over here, and there are the alligators. Don't put your hands near the alligators. They might bite them off. Sun is setting in the sky. Everybody say goodbye. Please go home so we can sleep. Time for us to count our sheep. Oh, so the zoo is getting ready to close for the day. Time for the animals to go to bed. Oh, there's some ostriches. And see, the zookeeper is telling everybody, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming. they're leaving. Off they go. They all put on quite a show. What a hoot! Folks have no clue the view that we have at the zoo. So not only do the people like visiting the zoo to see all the animals, but the animals like looking at all the people. Ooh, look at this enormous owl. Ooh, ooh. The end. Oh, look, the zookeeper got his hat back. And it was a monkey that stole it from the top of his head. What a fun book, The View at the Zoo. Let me get Toby. Well, friends, this is the last time Toby and I are going to be reading a book for this school year because it's almost time for summer. So I hope you've enjoyed listening to our books. I really have. Toby, have you enjoyed it? I sure have. Bye, everybody. So everybody, please have a really great summer, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye, everybody.